Digital Marketing Misfits.
How do we get notified when we have a webinar? So just hop on the list and get notified. anonymousinfluencer.com/register. Sorry. But thank you, Danielle, for the comment. Yeah, but it's super, super fun, guys, as far as just creating content and going through there. And I'm trying to think of a segue. Become a creator, because then you're going to have a sphere of influence. And then you can get invited to events where Beyonce is performing for free in Dubai at like a 5 or 6 star hotel or however many stars they have out there. But let's bring up the first one here. Let's bring up this one here, because this is I think this is really, really, really cool. Again, it's a marketing play, because it's also where we're going. If I can figure out how to share screen. It always takes a while. Just give me a minute, guys.
You've got to choose one of your 7 monitors that you got on your desk now.
It's a blessing and a curse. Let's be real. It's a
he probably moved his desk again this week.
No, I did not. I actually set everything up to be moved. But here's the thing. I don't throw anything out. And like, if it's functional, I can't get rid of it. But then like, if a piece of it dies, I obviously have to replace the piece. And then computers always have monitors in the box. So now I just got a bunch of old leftover monitors. So, all right.
So, a lot of questions about this Dubai trip. Yes, Beyonce was paid $24 million. Why? No, they didn't make up the revenue with the 1,400 people there, us spending $20,000 per ticket. No one did. 1,400 people paid a penny. So let's explain it. They did a tidal wave marketing approach, as much impact as they can make with an event all aligned with the grand opening of the Atlantis Royal in Dubai. Then the thought process is, how do we tell the world about this? How do we make history? Well, we get the best live performer to touch a stage, the most prolific, unbelievable performer in the world, who just had a massive album release, Beyonce. We'll pay her $24 million. I talked to my brother, who's a marketing executive. He estimated that a minimum of 750 million to 1 billion impressions were made, 1 billion eyeballs seeing something about Beyonce in Dubai, Atlantis Royale. That's why they paid the $24 million. That's the big marketing play. And then under it, there's so many different angles. There's press, there's PR, there's using the name, image, and likeness of people there. And then there's 1,400 people that have some sphere of influence that are watching, that are talking about it, that are showing the hotel, that are eating at the hotel, that are putting organic out. I'll get back to part 2 as to like why influencers are there. But the purpose of this entire trip was to make an impact, a business marketing impact about the grand opening of the Atlantis Royale Hotel. That's it. Follow for more. I'll do a part 2. So we get a lot of questions.
So it's interesting that he says that, was it 1 billion impressions?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't see a thing. What?
20 or something billion or 80. It was not just 1 billion impressions. It was in multiple billions, I believe. But you think about, just if you took all of our TikTok audiences here on this channel, I actually just watched a video about this today. Even if you only get 100,000 views on something, that's Coachella, right? Like I heard that from a JT.
Someone follows JT.
It was on the podcast that he did. Somebody repurposed that podcast. And I was just thinking about that at that vast reach. You take 1,400 influencers that have millions and millions of followers through their franchises, etc., and then they get to use the name and likeness of people like The Bachelor, where he comes from, which has millions and millions of followers. You get people that just associate with that. Of course, you're gonna be able to push that marketing ploy. It's an incredible way to get reach, and people aspire and want to go somewhere due to that social media fill.